Barrister.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. How may I help you?
Please, what's your name?
My name is Felix Elijah Nnanna.
Alright. So what do you have to say about the offense of rape in our society?
Wow. That's a very serious question and so thoughtful of you.
Yes, sir.
Now, the offense of rape is a very serious offense.
Okay.
Not just against our law, but also against divinity. In other words, against God.
Alright, sir.
It's a very serious offense in the sense that its impact and effect on the victim of rape goes beyond the mere remedy that the law tries to offer to the victim. We've seen people traumatized and being seriously depressed from their childhood to their adulthood because of the impact of the offense of rape. Now I'll classify the victim of the offense of rape into two categories. I will classify first as minor and second as adults. A minor is a victim of rape that is less than 18 years according to the definition of the offense of rape, or according to the consideration of the offense of rape in line with our various laws. Whereas an adult, on the other hand, will be anybody that is above 18 years that's a victim of rape.
Alright.
Now, what betides anybody that rapes anybody that is less than 18 years? A person cannot, as a way of defending himself or justifying his actions, say that the little girl gave me a consent. That will be inconsequential because consent is not necessary in that circumstance, because an adult or a little girl that is less than 18 years is not capable of giving consent to the act of sexual intercourse. But for an adult, consent is very important. An adult will only succeed as a victim of rape if the person can show that the rape occurred suddenly without our consent. But take, for example, that assuming I were a girl, then I've been in a relationship with somebody for a very long time. I've been going out with the person, sleeping with the person, doing a lot of things with the person in the person's house for a very long time. And all of a sudden one day, because I have a fallout with the person, I now go to police station and launch a complaint against the person that this person raped me. Such a situation would be laughable because looking at the circumstances, even if you want to say that your consent wasn't expressed, consent can be implied. So it will be very practically impossible for an adult in this circumstance to succeed in establishing the offense of rape against the alleged rapist in that circumstance. But unlike the position in the southern part of Nigeria and the northern part of Nigeria, here in FCT, the position of the law in respect to rape has been reconsidered or redefined. In other words, here in FCT, anybody can be raped, whether man or a woman. It's not necessarily a woman alone that can be raped. Why? Because unlike the position in the north and in the south, that there must be penetration of the object, if you know, you know, into the subject. Here in FCT, there need not necessarily be penetration of the object into the subject, though it's still part of it, but any penetration of any object into any part of the victim, be it a man or a woman, without the consent of that person in a amorous way will constitute rape. So I just want to give kudos to the FCT and the law in FCT for redefining rape and making rape not to be gender biased, unlike the position in the north and in the south. Here in FCT, anybody can be raped, whether man or woman, and any part of the body that's penetrated without the consent of that person in a amorous way will also constitute rape. Thank you very much. Whereas in the position in the south, at most what that circumstance will establish, and in the north will be an indecent assault and not necessarily rape. So thank you very much for that question.
Thank you for your time.